listening to The Nasty Table, the premier source for tabletop role-playing actual play. Now come on in, relax, and pull up a seat to The Nasty Table. Last session at the Nasty Table.
His arms shoot down to his side, his head cocks upwards, and his eyes roll to the back of his head. Arcane explosion, and it sends Kalen rocketing off the rock. And this purple energy that comes out begins to coalesce into a visage, spread its astral wings. Its body is comprised of interconnected constellations. The visage explodes.
What was that?
Battlefields, thousands, food for the carrions.
Is he making sense, or was that just what the fuck was that?
These vials that need to be delivered in King Kadeen go to the Lazaret. It is an import yard in the dock ward. Beware a man who wears your skin. Great flame crawling its way to you. I crawl to the flame. That was pretty good. Hot chocolate with the little bit of Johnny Walker Black Label.
Really?
Yeah,
It's good chocolate flavor?
yeah, surprisingly.
is it chocolate
Interesting.
flavored?
No, it's not. It's not. Johnny Walker Black isn't chocolate flavored, but it went good with the chocolate.
Interesting. I can try it. I think I still have some from when I got it for the
I thought you
for
were
the
saying
cider.
it was chocolate whiskey, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, I guess chocolate and whiskey are.
Chocolate and bourbon for me
Yeah,
is what I would prefer.
that's not bourbon.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I said. That's what I would prefer. Like I like Four Roses. I like Woodford, obviously. Buffalo Trace is my favorite bourbon. Whiskey, I'm not too crazy about. Had Johnny Walker Blue once, which was fucking killer. Really good.
What are the differences between bourbon and whiskey? I thought bourbon was whiskey. I thought it was a type of whiskey.
It's different. It's got a little
I
bit
thought
more.
it was almost like a
It's like rye toast versus wheat toast.
yeah. So
Still
the way I was
toast.
gonna say is I was gonna say like mezcal to like blanco tequila. Like they're both tequila, but they're different.
Kinda. It's just for me, bourbon always has like a richer, fuller flavor. Whiskey always tastes a little sharp to me.
Yeah, I kind of like that though.
Yeah, every once in a while, it's good. It's good. I always prefer bourbon as like if I ever like whenever I go on work trips and I'm in like a hotel bar, I'll drink bourbon. I like bourbon. It's nice.
The only time that I had blue was some guy gave it to me at a concert. He gave me a shot of it because I let him eat my popcorn.
That's awesome.
What was it? Black Label Blue.
It was Johnny Walker
Walker
Blue. It was really fucking
Or,
smooth.
yeah,
It's
Black Label is
so
Johnny
good.
Walker, my bad.
And he was like, oh, I'm so hungry. And I was like, take one. I was like, take a handful. And then he gave me a shot. Delicious. And then I lost all my friends.
Interesting. So we had combat last session. Are we getting the hang of combat again? Specifically for my spellcasters.
Yeah, I mean it's taken. Obviously, I'm getting used to it, but I'm learning as I go.
My
I'm learning.
spellcasting is very rudimentary at first level, but yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of it for me is like I need to remind myself what things do.
So what are the cantrips that you have?
Well, I cast a guidance on him. That's not what I meant to cast on him.
What do you mean to cast
I
on?
meant to cast resistance on him, which would have actually helped him in that.
Okay, so do you have guidance and resistance?
Yeah.
You have guidance, resistance, shillelagh.
It's like Shillelagh, Thornwhip,
Thornwhip.
Poison, something.
You only have a certain amount of them.
What do you mean?
You only have a certain amount of cantrips.
You've told me that I can do any of them that I want.
For your spells. For your first, second, third level spells.
Yeah, cantrips are locked in.
Yeah, cantrips are locked in. You have a number of them.
And then you could
So-
change them every level that you change?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that confuses me. I thought I could do as many as I wanted.
You can cast as many as you want, but you only have a list of the
Yeah.
ones that you know.
Like mine is 2.
So I only get 3.
well,
whatever
you'd
your
have to
thing
look
is.
it up. You'd have to look it up in the book.
Like,
Well,
yeah,
I
mine's
mean,
a
what
set
I
2.
have written here is 3.
All right,
Fuck,
so
I didn't know that. Well, I mean, I do have Shillelagh and Poison Spray on here.
so you
Or
have
not? That's not. And then I guess I'll do Thornwhip.
well, you cast
What?
you
Right.
cast.
Oh, and then I did guidance.
Guidance.
Fuck.
So I don't think you've cast poison spray.
No, I haven't.
So I think we're gonna have to lock it in
Alright,
at
so Shillelagh,
Shillelagh.
Thornwhip,
Thornwhip, and guidance.
Guidance.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair.
And that also saves you a fucking headache of having to look through a million cantrips every time.
There's not that many.
And that's a good selection. From like me, like even metagaming, that's a great selection. Melee weapon, ranged attack, and utility. It's perfect.
Sorry, I haven't sent you mine. Mine's mending and firebolt.
Okay,
Just if you're
mending's
locking in.
cool.
Yeah.
And so since you have guidance, you should fucking abuse that shit.
Yeah, I know.
If you know someone is about to fucking like
something.
talk to somebody or do
Well,
something.
that's why when I went up to him, I was like, he's doing something, and then I in my head, I was thinking that guidance did what resistance does, but I went guidance, and
Yeah.
I was thinking that he was able to like add to a saving throw.
Is
Yeah.
the
That's what
resistance the same
is.
thing but with saving throws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't COVID.
Give me a recap of that last session, please. So, leaving the circle of the vultures encampment, you find yourselves in the desert at night. The stars themselves glitter across the sky, and the moon, half full, illuminates the desert scene before you. Now, although you are well rested, I do want to ask, how far do we plan to walk in the night as the temperatures drop?
Will there be like a point of exhaustion?
I would say for you three, no. For Hontō, yes. Honto's going to hit his exhaustion point probably within 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, I mean, we could do it in character, but really, like, Honto's gonna keep walking until he feels fucking exhausted. He's gonna say we need to stop, so we can just go 4 or 5
Does
hours
this-
and bed down.
Does this count as a our long rest with no combat, or what will start this? Because I think maybe it's time that we think about that with the state of the party.
Your long rest will begin when you do not engage in any strenuous traveling activities as well. Because what also interrupts rests is strenuous travel. So I would consider this walk back to Kincaidine strenuous travel.
Okay.
When, I'm not trying to like metagame it to the day. Just when would it become? Once we get out of the desert, is it no longer strenuous if we're going at a normal pace?
Once you return to town,
And we're still moving through the town.
rest for the night, and then awake within a city setting.
Okay.
Keen mind.
Sure.
How much time do we have for this 2-week period to get these eggs? How many days left?
5.
5 days left?
Yes.
Okay. And how long is this, Trev?
5.5. At a normal pace. Now, if you walk at a faster pace, you'll cut a day off the travel time, but you'll also take penalties to the passive perception.
Yeah. I mean, I think we need to.
Yeah,
As
let's do it.
Dickhead feels like he would be kind of... I mean, we could do it. I'm not gaming too much.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, we could do it in character. My only concern is, what's his fucking face?
Tennessee Jack.
Yeah.
Cactus Jack.
Cactus
Joe.
Joe. If we're speeding through and we don't have good perception and we're, going through the same area again, but we can do
He's
it.
a myth. He's a myth. They
I
all
know.
said he's a myth.
He's not real.
The circle of vultures encampment leaves your peripheral as you guys are surrounded in the desert dunes. Any conversations that happen on this walk?
Honestly. Could that have gone better? We got our eggs.
I mean, I took a little bit of damage. It hurt a little bit.
I am on all fours limping. I suppose it could have gone just a little bit better, Levi.
We got what we came for. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get these certifications. We're gonna make some damn money in this town. I don't know. We got connections to see. All in all, I'm feeling good. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose it was good for our group. If we get back in time, we will be in the Adventurers Guild, no?
Does he look like he's really struggling here?
That would be a question for Hontō himself. Whether he's making that apparent, whether he's kind of pulling himself, or whether he's being more exaggerated about it.
Honto's personality through struggle is like be comically nihilistic about it to get through it and appear tough, sort of. Not, like he's like grimacing and getting through it, but you could tell totally he's hurt. He's damaged.
Physically, with no perception check, he's bleeding and he's in pain.
Buddy, I'll tell you. We're gonna be alright. We got what we came for. We're all alright. And I put my hand on his back and cast Cure Wounds. At first level.
Casting Cure Wounds.
8.
Back to max.
Damn.
There's like a weird hop onto my notebook too.
I saw it.
I'm on all fours, and you touchdown tap me, and I just go right up to bipedal. Thank you for that.
Of course. I meant to ask, Kree, did he give you a bag of fucking dust? Or are those whole eggs?
I'll open the bag now to look at it.
Open it up to look at what looks like one intact eggshell, untouched, unscathed. The only blemishes to it are on the top where it looks like there's a crack, a hole, likely where the whelp crawled out from. Another one which looks identical to that, and then a half of one egg which looks like similar to the half that you found, kind of crushed a little bit, almost like folded in on itself.
No, I'm like walking with you guys because it's nighttime. I'm like, no, see, and I pull one full egg out. I'm like, these are very good looking eggs to me.
Good.
And they're huge. They're huge. Like I said, the size of like a melon. This bag itself is big. It's like a burlap sack. The burlap sack is almost the size of you. Continuing on into the desert. An hour goes by of travel. Those without dark vision are having a little issue walking. Do you guys light a torch?
So who's having trouble? Like who doesn't have dark vision?
I do not, but if you guys are leading, I'm not. I'm trusting my group to lead.
Do you say you have trouble seeing?
No.
Okay.
I do.
I can see them in front of me.
Yes.
You can't see?
I can't see.
Rook kind of like gets his leg caught in like a little ditch.
I scurry in front of Rook. I guess we're walking 2 by 2, and I just kind of flick my tail back at him, kind of like making light contact. And just keep making contact with you as we keep walking.
Makes walking a lot easier, being able to navigate through the terrain here.
Okay.
4 hours goes by. Hontō, you're starting to feel those pangs of exhaustion begin to set in. Subtle now, but will become elevated as time goes by.
Yeah, all right. And then let's find a spot to stop at. Good place to rest.
Okay, finding a spot beneath the nook of what looks like a mesquite tree. Settling down, are you guys making a fire?
I don't need one.
Honto's fucking exhausted. He's just bedding down.
I guess not.
No.
No fire. Beneath the stars. You all go to sleep?
Yeah, are we talking about like taking shifts or anything? Or is that kind of implied?
No, it's not implied, and I'm asking the question.
I think we should,
Yeah,
watch out, but sorry to throw you guys under the bus, but I need a full night's sleep tonight.
How long till like dawn?
2.5 shifts worth for you guys to get a short rest.
Okay. Shit. I guess I'll sit up here first. Kree, you want to take the next one? Just because sitting in the dark might be, you might be our best ally there.
Yes, I'll take second shift.
Just wake me up whenever you need me to.
Okay, so moving forward, if it's not expressly explained, do you guys give me the freedom to set random shifts for you guys?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, if we're in like a desert area.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And especially on these extended journeys that might sometimes be like 2 weeks of just travel, to be able to, not put that on you guys to every single night set a shift. Just, be say, yeah, we sleep in a shift on this journey, and I can just say if something does happen, I'll just pull one of you guys and assume that you were the one on shift.
Yeah, unless we're in like a safe place.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you guys bed down for the night, sleep in your shifts, which end uneventful. This is counting as a short rest, so if any of you guys have hit die left that you have unspent and you would like to use them to regain any hit points, feel free.
You fucked me up with that question.
Yeah, what?
How do I know how many hit dice I have?
You should have 1 at first level.
What's my hit die?
D8
Is it my class or
mine's
my
1d8.
race?
class.
So
And you get one
I
per
can roll
or
this and
X
I can
amount
just-
per
You have
rest.
a number equal to your level per long rest.
Per long rest.
Yes. You can roll your hit die and regain those amount of points. So normally how it works, because during regular rest rules, every short rest that you take, you're allowed to expend your hit die to regain those points on a short rest.
So I can roll for...
Yeah.
So what, I can't do that again?
Until you take a long rest.
A long rest.
So, waking up in the morning after an uneventful night, I want to ask, what is the pace at which we are walking at?
Fast. Fucking quick.
I'm dashing the whole way. Dash action.
Light jog?
Every
Nice.
turn. A sprint.
Yeah, so we get there in 5 days, but a little bit of leeway, so it's not right at 5. Yeah, 4.5.
Cut it down to 4.5. Yeah. If you guys are in a fast pace, it's 4.5.
Yeah, I think we have to.
And you guys have already spent, I'd say, a half, so 4 days until you get there. You will arrive in the morning. Copacetic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Traveling on, your trek back to Kincaidine is uneventful. Every night setting up beneath the stars, which come out in their full glow. Whether you set a fire or whether you don't, whether you keep watch or whether you don't, the outcome is the same. Nothing happens. The desert is quiet. In the distance, you may see roving bands of scorpions or giant desert crabs, but nothing that appears hostile. During this 4-day journey back, are there any conversations that take place or anything specific that anybody does? Rook, I know that you're actively reading that book too, so I am keeping that in the back of my mind. I'll let you know, I'll chime in if anything catches your interest. Anybody else?
Yeah, I want to pray. Like, I want to be praying like every night to see the robe. It's just saying like that was very reminiscent of what I recently went through. Like, what does that mean? Like, are you showing me this on purpose? Are you showing me anything? Or are you even with me anymore?
As of right now, those prayers are falling on what you can only assume are deaf ears, and it's discouraging, especially considering where you've been recently. And it's like this moment of maybe pangs of frustration that do bring themselves to the forefront of, where are you? There's no response. There are no signs that make themselves apparent. But you carry your sword nonetheless.
Okay.
Anybody else?
No, are we going into the city itself, or are we going to the camp?
I think the camp.
Yeah, going right into the camp.
The
you have the
guild, the
map?
guild house, right? That's
Yeah, whatever it is.
How are you guys approaching this? Are you guys going directly to the Adventurers Guild, or are you going to somewhere else?
Knowing that we're on a time crunch, and the other side isn't a time crunch, I think going right to the Adventurers Guild, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we can get these certifications and fuck off forever if we want to.
So, making your way back into a more civilized area, first coming into view is the Drift. This wide, spread out, almost like frontier town. Shitty houses set up, dust covering everything. Carving your way through that, you eventually reach the heart of Kincaidine. Around the edges of Beitinka, the large castle comes into view, this fortress for the royal family. Crossing past that, eventually, near the end of your 4th day of travel, after you guys rested, the Adventurers Guild. Yellow stained glass windows that shine as the morning light casts its glow. There doesn't seem to be a lot of activity going in or out. What do you guys do?
I want to head right in.
Yeah.
Stepping in, the guild hall itself seems mostly sparse. There is still the clerk in the back who seems to be exchanging coins with a man who's standing there. The bar is empty. There are a few people scattered around who seem to be enjoying meals of some kind, but Hontō, you notice a familiar face sitting close to the door. Joshua.
As soon as I fucking see him, Joshua, I run right up to him.
Hontō,
How are you?
I am well. I've been looking for you. Where have you been?
My Barty here. We went out to the Circle of the Vultures. Who has the eggs? No? Show him. Come look, Joshua.
So, for the rest of your party, what does this guy look like?
Did I write a description for him?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I don't think
so.
No,
is this the guy from your
I think he's
intro?
just like a very basic. He's a monk. He's another monk.
But this is the guy from your intro.
No,
No. Okay.
no. I did mention
You were looking for
last time we were at the guild when you guys were talking to dogs. I mentioned that I was looking for this guy,
Okay.
Joshua.
Mhm.
He's a normal-looking bald human dude in a robe,
Okay.
like pretty fucking basic.
big bushy eyebrows.
He's not super jacked. He's not super skinny. He's just like lean monk. Very, very stereotypical monk.
Okay.
So you ask who has the eggs.
Yeah, well, yeah, take him out. Show him.
Pull a big ass watermelon sack over my shoulder. Whoosh, open it up. Take a look, Joshua.
This man kind of leans over
a
and peeks his head over and looks in. Impressive. This will get you into the guild?
If we see Brewster in the next few minutes, yes, I think so.
He smiles and nods. Well, that's a good starting point.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Can I speak to you privately for a second?
Yes, some things I wanted to tell you as well, so let's...
Maybe we catch up after you speak with Brewster then.
Sounds good, my friend.
He nods.
Zip that bitch shut.
Head to
Hope you
Bruce.
got a good look.
You can look, but you better not touch. Making your way back to the administrative wing of the Adventurers Guild, you guys pass by a few people sitting at tables, no one you immediately recognize, pushing your way through the door up to a door that you have been in a few times before that reads administration.
Is this building like well put together, like a city hall kind of building, or is it kind of like strewn together, like piece by piece?
You would compare its architecture to that of a chapel that
Okay.
is built on a Wild West town.
Okay.
Wood construction, but still a high level of carpentry involved, especially in the windows and some of the what are the beams that go across on the ceiling called?
Fucking Riley would kill me, but I don't know. She's mentioned them 100,000 goddamn times.
What was it again?
The
They're not
beams,
buttresses, are they?
the beams that go across on the ceiling, whatever they're called.
Joyce?
Truss? Joyce?
Joyce?
Truss?
Truss?
Truss.
Truss?
Truss-
Whatever.
trussels?
The trusses that go across the carpentry and architecture in this building is impressive, but the materials made to use it are not so much.
Fair enough.
in front of the administration door.
I knock.
Come in.
Open. Walk in.
Open it up to see a stout dwarf wearing bifocals looking at a piece of paper. He quickly puts it down as he recognizes you stepping in. Well, well. How'd it go?
Walk up, climb up on a chair, like at his desk. Drop the pouch, the sack down, open it up. Feast your eyes.
He peeks in and he's almost got to like bend his knees under his legs to like sit up on his chair, and he leans over and looks in. Impressive. Very impressive. Great work. Give me a moment. Let me look at these. And he pulls them out, puts them on his desk. And he begins like kind of looking over them. He's looking over them for like 5, 10, 15 seconds, inspecting them closely, flipping them over, putting them up to what looks like a candle brazier that's on the side of his wall. Just kind of looking at them. Anyone say anything while he's looking at these?
You know what the hell they wanted with these so bad?
No, it was not specified.
Any guesses?
No, not my business. But they look good. Very, very impressive work. Like I said, this job was not cut out for D+ level adventurer. You did good work. Was it a pain?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Well, seems like you overcame it.
We did.
So, and he kind of picks up the bag, puts all the eggs back in the bag, closes it up, puts it beneath his desk. Business time. I, Brewster Bubbleguts, officially declared 4 of yous members of the Adventurers Guild.
Oh. I look over at the boys, and I give like a smile, and that's it. And I look back.
We're gonna have cards made up with your names inscribed in them, but you have to pick them up tomorrow. We still got to get them milled and all set up. And he kind of like hangs on that quote for like a little too long, and then continues on. You can pick them up tomorrow. We are ranking you officially as D+ Adventurer Guild members. Keep working with us, get that rank up, and be available to get more complicated missions as time goes on.
Well, thank you, Brewster, but to be fair, you just said that mission we completed was quite a lot for some D+ members. You don't think we're deserving of a little higher, no?
Roll Persuade at disadvantage.
Can I cast guidance on
We're gonna
quick.
Yes. Okay. I would say you kind of like reach down and like grab his butt.
It doesn't matter.
No, okay.
I saw it.
It doesn't matter. It's that one.
That one.
Oh.
As much as I would love to, but the rules state that if you complete your entry level quest here, then you always start at the bottom, and you can work your ways up. But like I said, we'll have those cards milled, have your names put into them, and it serves as a token.
Can I ask? You knew the full extent of the task. What kind of group would you have given it to?
See?
And what kind of price point would you have put on that hat?
I guess it doesn't really matter now, right?
What kind of price point would you have put on that?
It depends.
On?
The payment that would have been offered by the interested party.
And I assume you've been working with the interested party quite often. What do they tend to pay?
Roll Persuade.
10.
10. This one in particular, 120 gold, which we will accept as the fee for your membership card, any free meals you receive here, and, any kind of help that the guild can provide.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, perhaps we get paid the difference with us being D+, and this is a C-rank mission.
Roll persuade at disadvantage.
Can I guidance?
You can guidance him.
Guidance.
Reach back and touch, like reach back over your shoulder and touch his head peeking out.
20, not nat.
Disadvantage?
I rolled a 19 and a nat 20.
And did you roll? You roll your 1d4 for guidance?
And I got a 1 on the 1d4.
Well, I can't give you any gold up front. To be honest with you, the guild's already spent it. Money in, money out. You know how it is. But if you like, we can have you give you some free drink tokens at the bar.
Food.
Food's always free. Rations?
That's what I meant. That's what I meant, yes.
I suppose we could give you some rations. Say 2 days for the 4 of yous.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay. Well, and he kind of reaches out, grabs a pad, begins writing on it, rips it off the pad and hands it over to you. Give this to the clerk up front. She'll give you 8 days worth of rations. And, like I said, stop by tomorrow. Come pick up your membership cards and we'll get to work.
Thank you, Brewster.
Absolutely.
Anyone say anything?
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just walk out.
Would you say those 4 days of rations that I bought for the Basilisk's Eye, did we use them on the trip?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
So we each get 2 days rations?
When you guys turn in this ticket, yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Brewster. And I start walking out.
Gotcha. And like I said, I'm not going to be like super picky or split hairs over the ration stuff, but I would say if you guys are going to make an extended journey out again, we're going to require some sort of rations. So, making your way back into the guild hall.
Can I get a ling,
Oh my god.
please?
Abso-fucking-lutely, doggy dog.
These twisties?
Yeah. Making your way back into the guild hall, it's easy enough to exchange that note for 8 rations, and she hands them over. Happy enough, takes the note, rips it up, throws it in a waste bin. But you guys are back in the guild hall. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna seek out Joshua immediately.
Gotcha. You walk over to Joshua, and what are the 3 of you doing?
So did we get paid money?
No.
No. Okay. But we got.
I'll walk over and
certification.
cash
Yeah,
in my
Well, yeah.
the ration ticket.
Yeah, so you're in the process of cashing in that ration ticket. Hontō, you walk up to Joshua, who looks like he's got like a bowl of gruel in front of him, and he's kind of slurping from it a little bit. He looks up as you approach.
You mind if I join you?
Please do. Like I said, I was looking for you.
Yes, we were. I was looking for you. I guess about a little less than 2 weeks ago, before we went into the desert. But now we are in the guild. And I look back over my shoulder and point at all of them. So what is it that you have to tell me?
There was a man who came in asking for you by name.
What was his name?
Didn't catch it, but he was a tiefling.
Tiefling.
Yes. He came into the guild hall asking for you, and when I caught wind of it, I went out looking for you. I couldn't find you.
When was this?
I would say maybe a little under 2 weeks ago.
So right around when we left.
Hontō, he seemed to be a monk. I could sense the ki radiating from him.
Could you discern his style? I believe you called it a philosophy when I met you.
Rugged, rough, pugilist in nature. But I did not see him fight, so cannot be certain. He was stern, but respectful.
What was he asking of me?
To meet you,
And that was all?
yes?
It's been a long time since people sought me out, and it wasn't me doing the seeking, Joshua.
Well, perhaps it is a turning point. I'm glad you joined the Adventurers Guild. I think they have a lot to offer.
For now, it seems that way. Listen, when we were out there, the Circle of the Vultures, have you heard anything about what they do there?
Barbaric clan.
Yes, one of the rituals was quite barbaric, but as people, they were fine. We dealt with them, and they were cordial. They fed us.
That is all you can ask. Traveling long distances. Anything else catch your eye there?
They performed a ritual where they said they could tell the future from one of their members' deceased bodies.
It's grim.
I just didn't get it, because why do you need to sacrifice him to feel the world? Why can't they just feel the world, Joshua?
There is a difference between life and death, and it is a solid line. Life on one side, ki, through us. Power you feel from your feet to your fingertips. That is because you draw breath. Anything on the other side, no, it does not make any sense. But, not to say it is not without merit. Perhaps, but it is unimportant to me, at least.
Well, I told you about where I came from, and I told you about my travels through the mountains, and
He nods, kind of side to side.
I've heard of someone like me before, but I had no more information until I went here to the circle. And none of the people there knew, but after this ritual, their leader told me. And this man was looking for me.
You think them related?
No, I just... Wasn't that just proof that I'm on the right track?
Perhaps, but you need more training. Your powers are unhoned. You are a ball of potential energy. You need to narrow yourself.
Why don't we go meditate on it?
He finishes his bowl of food, puts it down, stands up, and kind of like stretches. That is a good idea. And he nods, follows you to wherever you lead him to meditate.
Is there like, while we were walking to from, anywhere in the past 2-3 weeks, outside the Adventurers Guild, not just like outside, but like a little creek or a little like, I don't want to say a park, but like areas that aren't like developed, if you will, a garden.
The closest thing that you can think of off of your travels would be outside of the charred stacks. So when you guys originally went to that library, yes, it's in the center of town, but it is a less traversed area that does seem to have natural connections, if that makes sense. And when you walked through it, it was peaceful and it was quiet, almost as if it was a man-made garden of sort. But if you want untapped, raw nature, you would have to go a little bit further to the outskirts.
How long does it take to get to the charged stacks from here?
Maybe about like half an hour.
Oh, fuck it. We'll just find a quiet place somewhere right around in the vicinity of the guild.
Yeah.
You
So
go right in Kree's hole.
you want to go in Kree's hole?
You're welcome anytime.
Crazy talk.
So there's actually like sparring pits near the Adventurers Guild that the Adventurers Guild uses, and off of that there are some more raw areas that you can find yourself a quiet spot, and that's only, I would say, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes from exiting the Adventurers Guild.
Cool.
Making your way there, and Joshua follows behind you, sits down, meditates, and kind of before, as you're trying to reach this meditative stance, he is almost providing instruction on it. Channel yourself, find the peace within yourself, pull it out, look at it, hold it in your hands, feel what you are, and cut all of that out of what you can be. Like really monk level shit. At this point in your trainings, though, you're pulling bits and pieces out of what Joshua's telling you. The stuff that makes sense to you based off of your inherent understanding of meditation, you're able to apply what Joshua's saying, but you are finding it not a challenge, but an endeavor to pull true teachings out of what Joshua's telling you. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
But you begin going through that process. During all of this, Kree, you're able to exchange those that slip for the 8 days worth of rations for the 4 of you, 2 each. Make your way back to the remaining 2. You are left with Rook and Levi. What do you guys want to do?
I'll hand out the rations that I got, distribute them, and then I guess hang on to Honto's until I see him.
Yeah, pack up, get ready to go towards the city, towards the capital.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same thing. Before we dip, though, I do want to try and find a store I can get a healing kit from, possibly, if I have the funds for it.
You can try here, if you'd like.
Yeah, I would like to.
So you step up to the clerk counter, and the female clerk behind the desk, she's got like a ponytail and short bangs, and looks up at you, and it's the same woman that Levi has interacted before, and Kree has interacted with before, and Hontō's even interacted with before, and she looks up. Hello.
Hello, ma'am. My name's Rook. I'm new to the Adventurers Guild.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm looking to acquire a healer's kit.
A healer's kit. Let me take a look in our stock real quick.
Thank you.
She scurries off to look through the stock. She comes back and she looks like she has this bundle of leather-bound materials. This is a healer's kit that we do have. Just some basic components for physicians. We're charging 5 gold for it.
Die! Oh. 5 gold. Wait, hold on. Metagaming. Can I only use that once?
10 charges.
Oh, okay. Not a problem at all.
Fantastic.
Give her 5 gold.
Here you go. She takes the 5 gold. Make sure you write down that it has 10 charges. So, the 3 of you now set, ready to step out. What are you guys doing?
That's it. I'm ready to hit the road.
You guys want to go?
Let's go.
Hitting the road, stepping out, beginning to leave. The 3 of you, off in the distance past these sparring pits that I mentioned, see Hontō sitting, meditating, along with this figure that you met before, Joshua. Still deep within a transitive meditative state, Hontō. What do the 3 of you do?
I'll wait.
I'll wait for him.
Wait, so
too.
he's in a meditative state right now?
Seems to be.
Joshua's too?
Seems to be, yeah.
Is there anything around?
There's a sparring pit that looks like it has a bucket of wooden swords and wooden spears and wooden shields.
I fucking walk down to the sparring pit.
Mm-hmm.
And I grab a wooden sword and there's people around, right?
People passing, but nobody like standing there actually training.
I follow Kree.
I fucking hold the sword up in the air and I say, 5 gold to whoever puts down this poor little kobold. 5 gold.
Shouting it at the top of your tiny lungs. You see people passing by who look at you, scoff, and move on.
So I'm looking around too. Like, everyone seems like they aren't down.
There's only like, I would say 5 or 6 people that actually like pass by up to this point, and the people who do hear Kree's
Do I see
move on.
anybody else that looks small like him?
No, not that you see. No.
I just keep doing that until he finishes meditating.
I start helping, and I'm looking, and I'm like trying to recruit people. 5 gold. If you want, you try to fight my friend for 5 gold.
Both of you guys roll performance.
And I'm casting prestidigitation, and I'm creating like a shower of sparks like high up above me, so people from far away can see something's happening over here.
Oh my god.
Nat 20, but it's -1, so 19.
20.
What'd you roll, Kree?
19.
Okay. You guys see coming out of the Adventurers Guild with a buckler and a steel sword on his hilt, a halfling who scurries past, hears this discourse, catches eyes with Rook, and just like looks at his hollow eyes for a moment and takes like a tentative step towards you.
Do I know races?
That's gonna
Such
be
as
that.
this?
That's up to your background. He's small. He's short. He's tiny. He looks like
probably don't know what it. I probably don't know.
He looks like a tiny little man.
Okay.
5 gold
Yeah, 5 gold
to fight him.
to fight him, but you have to win. He's a scrappy fella.
Oh, all right. But just the sparring swords.
But yes, but you put up 5 gold, and if you lose, we keep it.
I understand.
Okay, you give me the 5 gold. And then I give you his 5 gold if you win.
He's got to give up the 5 gold too.
Oh yeah, Kree, 5 gold.
I just had a very stupid realization that I am not proficient in this weapon, and it is not my hex weapon.
Kree, 5 gold if you want to fight.
Joe knows that.
What is your name?
My name is Khaldun.
Hello, Kree. If you want to fight Khaldun for 5 gold.
Yes, Rook, ask Khaldun about where he's from.
Khaldun, where are you from?
I'm from the city.
Join
Join the Adventurers Guild. See the world.
You are not in the Adventurers Guild yet?
I am.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
How long?
2 months.
Oh, wow, me too. What did you have to do to get initiated?
We were hunting sheath crabs closer to the coast.
Intense. Very cool. Very cool. Get in the ring.
All right. And he kind of like
As they're talking, as
jumps
you guys
over
are
the
talking,
edge of the fence.
I want to stand behind him, and I want to pull my sword out.
Your metal sword.
Yeah, my hex blade sword.
Mm-hmm.
Rook sees that?
And you can see Khaldun walk over to the barrel of wooden swords and take one out.
Rook sees this?
Yeah.
Kree, you can't use that.
I cannot hold that any other weapon but this one when I fight. You don't understand.
But Kree, that was the agreement. It's got to be fair playing.
I say, oh, okay, Khaldun, and I pull my 2 daggers out that I have.
Yeah.
And I say, would you like 2 daggers instead of the wooden sword? I won't. We will not go any further. First person to hit will win.
Well,
First person to hit will win.
We need to use the wooden weapons.
I would prefer 10 gold if I use my sword and you use these daggers.
Kree, you're gonna kill him. I don't want to kill him.
I'm just going to poke him with my sword,
That
and he will
will-
poke me
that's-
with the daggers.
That's how people die.
I don't want to get hurt.
Okay.
Do you want to fight or not?
Okay, fine, I will fight. Okay,
Okay, you give
I
me
pick
5
up
gold.
the. Okay, and I have a set of jewelry that's worth 10 gold. I'll just fucking take this for now. Take this for now.
I take the 5 gold. What's his name again?
He said Khaldun.
Khaldun.
Yeah.
5 gold.
Here you go.
Okay, winner gets
Wait,
this.
wait.
What?
That's not gold. What is that?
What do you mean that's gold?
It's jewelry with 10 gold. My friend.
How do I know that it's worth 10
shiny.
gold?
It's obviously...
Here, let me see it.
No.
Well, how do I know it's worth 10 gold?
Well, I show you.
Okay, let me look. And he like leans in pretty close.
I don't understand currency, but I know how to not get stolen from.
He just rolled a natural fucking 20. Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. All right. You take that corner, I'll take this corner?
Okay, how tall is he compared to Kree? He's
ma-
taller?
he's maybe like, I would say like 8 between 8 inches and a foot taller.
Okay, so, I mean, good a bit. Alright, they're about to start.
Khaldun makes his way to his corner. Whatever Kree's doing is up to Kree.
Is there people walking by?
At this point, no.
None.
No.
Okay.
I'll walk back to my corner.
I go behind Kree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll walk. Yeah.
I go behind Kree. And I cast guidance on him.
Okay. All right. So instead of going directly into combat and doing all of that stuff, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you roll 5 attacks. And we're basically going to treat this as if it's like a skill check challenge. So with this weapon that you are not proficient in, cannot wield properly, I need you to roll an attack roll. So essentially
so with
what
my
this...
guidance, does he roll a 1d4
No,
with
because
every
this is
attack?
not a skill check.
I also, like, at the very start, as soon as Rook says fight, I want to use my Draconic Cry. Which
Okay, so...
is, yeah.
And throw in any kind of, like, interesting stuff that you're going to do. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to do best of 11 for this. And it should go pretty quick. So for this first one, since you're using your Draconic Cry, roll it with advantage.
16.
16. Rook, you begin the fight. How do you begin the fight?
Okay. Fighter, are you ready? I look at Kree.
Yes.
Fighter, are you ready?
Yeah!
Okay. Fight, don't kill each other. And I walk away.
Rook backs up. Khaldun closes the gap rather quickly and with a deft swipe blocks your attack with a parry and kind of pulls it down, comes up and kind of beats you up the side of the chin with one of the hits. That is 1 for Khaldun, 0 for you.
Bastard. I will kill you.
Go ahead and roll again.
Draconic Cry can be 2 turns. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I have to start by 1 turn.
Okay. All right, fine. I'll allow you to roll with advantage again.
All right. 16.
With this other one, you kind of take a step back, and Khaldun rather quickly closes the gap with a lunge, hitting you kind of in the chest with this deep thud that bounces you back a little bit. You are unable to block his attack there. 2. That is 2 for Khaldun. Go ahead and roll one more time. Well, not one more time, but as many times as it takes.
I want to use my Hexblade's Curse on this guy.
Okay.
So it's a bonus action. So I'll just read every effect you can choose what you want to add. Plus proficiency damage on all attacks.
Do you
19s
need to be proficient with the weapon in order to cast Hexblade Curse?
No, you're just choosing a target.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with your weapon. 19s are crits as well as 20s. And if the creature dies, you gain HP equal to my Warlock level plus some
All right.
stats.
So I'll treat 19s and 20s as crits for that.
18.
18. You are able to, after taking this lunge, take a step back and almost push yourself off of the edge of this barricade and hit him with an overhand hit, almost like a chop that hits him in the head. That is 1 for you, 2 for Khaldun. Go ahead and roll again.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. As Khaldun kind of like rubs his head for a second, you're able to rather quickly hit him with another swipe across the chin, and this one kind of hits him pretty hard and like hits him in the side of the neck, and he kind of buckles over. Now it's 2 for Khaldun, 3 for you. Go ahead and roll again.
Nat 20. I'm not fucking
Let's
kidding.
go,
Nat
baby.
20.
As he's stunned, you're able to seize the gap and hit him with a kick that sends him backwards, and as he kind of fumbles to the ground a little bit, you're able to hit him with an overhead hit. That is 5 for you, 2 for Khaldun. Roll again.
Come on, baby. 8.
8. He's able to quickly seize the gap and sweep your legs as he's on his back. You fall down. He quickly gets himself up with some dexterity and hits you with an overhead attack. That is 3 for Khaldun, 5 for you. Go ahead and roll.
I want this hit to be with Booming Blade.
You're casting Booming Blade.
I'm hitting him with fucking Booming Blade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fuck, drop. 19.
19. As you are on your back, you cast Booming Blade and quickly swipe at his ankles, and you can see this arcane energy pang out as he falls directly to the ground and begins shouting. He casted a spell! That's not fair! Looking over to Rook.
What do you mean? I didn't say
I never
anything.
said. We only said use the wooden sword.
Dude,
We never
wooden
said
swords! I
don't.
didn't know you could cast spells! That's cheating! He's a cheater!
Can you cast spells?
No!
Well,
Give me my gold back!
I mean, well, technically, Kree won.
No, he cheated!
Did he cheat though? Kree, did you cheat?
I did not cheat. I never said that it was in the rules that I cannot cast
It was
spells.
assumed!
I turned around. I didn't see any spells.
It was assumed!
You assumed wrong, my friend.
Give me my gold back.
I'll give you half back because Kree did technically win. You agreed.
Give me 4 back.
Fuck gold, no. It's just I won fair and
You
square.
cheated! You're a cheater!
We never established the rules.
He's getting fucking red in the face as he's shouting.
Dude,
People are starting to look over who are passing out of the Adventurers Guild.
Rook's getting like nervous. He doesn't know what to do in this situation. He's never been in a situation like this. I don't know. I thought it was fair. I don't know. And then he throws the gold on the ground and he runs inside.
I fucking sprint as hard as I can and I fucking dive for the gold. Like, I'm fucking rubbing my belly on the floor for
Roll
the gold.
athletics.
6.
Khaldun side checks you and you go bouncing off, and he rather quickly picks up 3 pieces of gold and starts running away in the opposite direction as Rook is running back to the Adventurers Guild. 2 gold sit on the ground. Hontō, this completely breaks your concentration.
Yeah.
You are completely rended out of this during this entire debacle, especially when this Khaldun begins screaming. Break out of your meditation stance, look over to this scene. Kree frantically picking up gold, this halfling figure running over, jumping over the fence, and Rook panicked running back into the Adventurers Guild. And that's where we're going to pick up next session.
Thank you for listening to this installment of Shadow of the Seven, a Nasty Table production.